And our Gil Clancy has followed both of these fighters throughout their career. Certainly one thing we know about them, Gil, is that it'll be an action fight.
Tim, they're not going to have to look for each other. It's going to be the experience of Curry against the youth and strength of Costello. It could come down to who has the better chin.
All right, well, of course, Bruce Curry got his chance at 140 pounds to win a title after an unsuccessful foray into the welterweight ranks. He won it from Leroy Haley in May of 1983. Haley, the then champion, found himself in a real dogfight as Curry outlasted him over the 12-round distance to lift the title, and we asked him what he wants from this defense.
Well, I want to get the recognition, and I want to get, you know, the publicity being champion. I want to show the people I am the true champion.
You want to be the #1 140-pound champion, be the only one?
I want to be the #1, the other one, because Aaron Pryor retired, and he's not boxing anymore, and I want to be the new champion of the WBA title.
Billy Costello, there's the champion, Bruce Curry. Billy Costello, unbeaten in 26 bouts, ranked #4 by the WBC and the WBA. They say he hasn't fought any real tough guys, but he thinks that he is ready. Brought up well to this title opportunity, and his most important victory, it came here on CBS against the veteran Willie Rodriguez. It took place in his hometown of Kingston, New York, and he had to get off the floor to defeat Willie Rodriguez. He was not happy with that performance, but we asked him why he expects to win here today for the title.
I'm quicker. I'm a thinking man's fight. I can box. I can punch. So, I mean, it's all going to tell that way.
Gil, if conditioning is anything of a factor, both these guys are in superb condition. And we'll be back with round one of this World Championship bout after these. Dennis Olson, our ring announcer, for the introductions in this championship fight at the Civic Center in Beaumont.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the afternoon from the Civic Center in Beaumont, Texas. Don King Productions presents a scheduled 12-round bout for the World Boxing Council Super Lightweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the Texas Boxing Commission, the referee for today's title bout is Richard Steele. The judges, Dick Young, Chuck Minker, and Jose Juan Guerrera. Now introducing in the blue corner, wearing gold trunks, with a record of 26 wins and no losses, ranked 4th by the WBC from Kingston, New York, Billy Costello. And in the red corner, wearing blue trunks with the red trim, with a record of 34 wins and 7 losses, the WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World from Cowtown, Fort Worth, Texas, Bruce Curry.
The referee is Richard Steele from Las Vegas. He will not figure in the scoring on the 10-point must system as he gives them their last-minute instructions. Scoring will be done by 3 judges at ringside: Chuck Minker from Las Vegas, Jose Guerra from Monterrey, Mexico, and Dick Young from Los Angeles. Curry weighed in at 139 1/2 pounds, Costello at 140, and as you see the tail of the tape, they measured up about equal in every area with a slight height advantage to the champion Curry. We talked about their conditioning. They are both in unbelievably sound condition. Indeed, Bruce Curry has a routine that is very unusual for a boxer, in that he does a fair amount of weightlifting, works out on Nautilus equipment, and is a karate expert, and he is just unbelievably fit. We are underway with round #1. Curry in brilliant blue and Costello the challenger in gold.
Tim, don't blink in this first round. You have 2 punches in there. Both guys are a little tight. Start of a fight. Anything can happen.
Curry the champion. Won the crown from Leroy Haley. Defended against Nakai in Japan. A 7th-round KO, and then won a decision over Haley in a rematch. This now is his 3rd defense. His brother Donald, of course, the WBA welterweight champion. Fort Worth, Texas, Curry.
Tim, Curry has a habit of keeping his right hand across his chin, a la Ken Norton. He can be susceptible to left hooks.
What an odyssey for Bruce Curry to his title. Started out at 140 pounds, moved up to fights, and in some cases to satisfy his own ego against the likes of Thomas Hearns, Wilfred Benitez, Monroe Brooks, all fights over 140 pounds. And since that time, when people were giving up on him, he decided to come back down to 140 under the management of Billy Baxter of Las Vegas, and sure enough, he was successful. Wound up winning the title from Leroy Haley, and was a reborn boxer. Right hand by Costello landed, first solid blow of the fight.
Those are really the first punches that Costello threw. He was moving around trying to size up Curry. Looks like he did a good job. Very, very cool and calm for the first round of a fight is Billy Costello.
Well, one question mark about Costello was how relaxed he would be. He himself admitted he was uptight in the CBS fight against Willie Rodriguez in front of his hometown crowd. Even though he won the fight, he wasn't happy with his performance.
Tim, he's naturally a very stiff kind of a guy, and those guys, you have to worry about a guy like that being able to take a punch. It's a difference between hitting a board or hitting something made out of rubber. Very tight.
Very short with that right hand.
They say that Curry's legs are a little susceptible, and early here he has his legs spread very, very wide apart, Tim, which could be an indication the legs not being the same as they were.
Good combination scored by Costello, catching the inside of some wide punches by Curry. We're under a minute to go in round one. Ryan with Gil Clancy live from Beaumont, Texas on CBS Sports Sunday. An enthusiastic crowd of about 4,000 on hand. Under 30 seconds we go, and there's a left hand by Costello that rocked the champion.
Well, we said he was susceptible to left hooks, Tim, and that's what happened. He got nailed with a left hook. A little bit of trouble right now if he gets nailed again. And he's wide open coming in, Curry is.
And he's still wobbly, as you can see. Costello just pushed him. It was not a legal blow, and the bell sounds. Super lightweight championship at 140 pounds. Ronnie Bumpus, of course, won the WBA version of this title just last week. And Bruce Curry trying to retain it after two successful title defenses against the ambition of this young man, Billy Costello, from Queens, New York. A new father, 9-year-old baby girl Christine at home. His wife Jane is here at ringside.
Well, Curry comes out jabbing this round, Tim. He was reaching in last round. They must have told him to move around and try to jab.
Jesse Reed, the trainer of Bruce Curry, been with him most of his pro career.
Tim, he comes in wide open, Curry. He really reaches.
Well, all of that conditioning we talked about, he's going to have to call upon now because he was rocked in round one. Curry runs miles in the morning and hundreds of sit-ups. Just a physical fitness addict, and you better hope that he's got those legs in shape for the scheduled 12-round bout against Billy Costello.
Tim, you know, an experienced fighter like Curry, they have all these tough fights, and you never know the one time they're going to walk into that ring and they just don't have it anymore. Those tough fights take something out of you.
Well, even though they're the same age, the sense is that Curry is the older fighter, mainly because of his broader experience and the many tough fights that he's been in against the likes of Benitez and Hearns and Monroe Brooks, all of which were classic battles, although he only won 3 rounds with Tommy Hearns.
Costello looks much the smoother of the two, Tim. There's Curry reaching again. One thing he's got a big heart. That could get him in trouble.
Costello showing poise and relaxed confidence, something that was a bit of a question mark coming into the bout, but surely he got a lift from his effect in round one.
Curry is trying to use that jab to set things up, Tim. Just doesn't look too steady to me.
Scheduled for 12. Remember, WBC championship fights are 12 rounds.
There's that right hand again on the wrong side.
Curry at least looks somewhat refreshed, though. His brightness is back in his eyes and looks like he's gathered himself again after that rocking left hand in the first round from Costello.
Well, he's been getting off first the entire round, Tim. Whether it's with the jab or one of those reaching punches, but he has been getting off first.
Seconds to go. Right hand landed by Costello and a short left.
funny, the same punch that hits you in the second round doesn't have the same effect that it did in the first. That's because you're very, very tight, usually in that first round.
Neither fighter's been terribly effective in this second round, but as you pointed out, Curry at least was leading the way as we come into the final seconds. The champion has gathered himself. Challenger in gold, the champion Bruce Curry in blue.
They told Costello in his corner that he's not punching enough. He said, stop backing up, stop putting some pressure on Curry, which is good advice when you're fighting a guy, an older guy, whose legs are a little suspect. Costello should be a lot more aggressive.
Well, there you found yourself saying an older guy, and evidently they are the same age, 27, but there is that sense of Bruce Curry being the older fighter.
Well, we're talking ring age.
Jerry Cooney is in the corner of Billy Costello as one of the seconds. He's trained by Victor Valley, who trains Cooney as well. And the word on Jerry that he is training, not preparing for a particular fight, as yet to spar. And watching his stablemate Costello go for the world title.
Double left hook by Costello, body and head. Maybe a little south of the border. But Curry is wide open. I can't understand why Costello isn't throwing short punches inside those wide leads of Curry's. Certainly did not listen to his corner. They told him to put pressure on Curry and throw more punches. He's moving around, still looking to size Curry up.
This looks very much like round number 2.
You know, Tim, a lot of times when a guy has a big punch, he waits and waits to throw the big punch. And he can be waiting at the end of the fight. The big punches happen by themselves. You have to keep those hands busy.
Under a minute to go in the third round. Costello did manage to land one left hand, but as Gil has pointed out, he hasn't been terribly busy in this round. What was he in round 2? Curry, meanwhile, has not been able to put any hurt on Costello. All of left to the body by the champion Curry in blue. And then he took the left hand coming in for Costello.
Well, Costello can work that left hook overtime all night, Tim. There it is now. That's what he should be doing. Stepping in with those left hooks.
Costello blocking that flurry by the champion Curry.
They both landed some good punches in that exchange, Tim.
I don't think Curry got one through that was clean, Gil. Under 30 seconds to go. Round number 3.
Left hook.
Left hook to the body by Costello as we wind down in round number 3, scheduled for 12. The champion Curry in blue, the challenger Costello in gold. Billy Costello in gold, off the stool against the champion Bruce Curry in blue, and a left hand lands to the side of the cheek of the champion.
Well, Victor Valley told Costello, be alive, move your head, start throwing that left hook. Depending almost entirely now on that jab, and it might be a good strategy. Keeps Costello off balance.
Right hand lead scored by Curry.
Tim, Curry has actually shortened up the distance between his legs. He looks like he's starting to get his legs under him now.
Studied attack by the champion now instead of that flailing style he used in rounds 2 and 3.
When Costello makes Curry miss or he blocks a punch, he doesn't count it. That's one of the biggest mistakes he can make in this fight. Costello, he hurt Curry with a left hook.
And another one behind it. Right to the jaw. Costello pouring it on. Curry wobbly-legged again. Lands a right hand of his own. Could not find a gamer guy in the ring than Curry.
Experience helped him that time, Tim. He moved his head pretty
for 12, the champion in blue. Good combination scored by Curry, and a right-hand lead. Under 30 seconds to go, round 4.
In Curry's corner, they were yelling that Costello was tired. No reason to be tired. They both look in such great shape in the gym. Good right hand.
Curry with a big right hand. Then gets a warning for pushing.
There's that experience. You see Curry go low after he was nailed. And Costello stands straight up when he gets hit.
Coming to the end of round 4. Left hand by Costello as the champion in trouble. And the round number 5 with Billy Costello, the challenger, having the champion Curry in trouble at the end of round 4. He did not go down, but he was probably prevented from going down by the sounding of the bell. Costello comes out in a hurry.
This first minute is very important, Tim. Costello was a little tired. He had a chance to rest a minute. Now is when he should try to get the fight over.
Curry, the champion, still looks a little unsteady to me, Gil.
Yes, he is. Oh,
Big right hand. Big right hand by
He
Costello.
comes in wide open, Curry. You can't miss him, but he has that heart, Tim. That's what's keeping him in there.
The champion punching back. Costello looked like he's just trying to measure him for that one big opening.
Good left hook by Curry, Tim. And the difference is that Costello stands straight up as he is now. Curry, when he gets hit, knows enough to get down low.
Right hand lead by Costello landed.
Victor Valley told Costello, use that left hook all the time. That's what he should be doing.
Left and a right landed to the chin of the champion Curry. Costello appearing to be just looking for that one punch or combination that can put the champion down.
Well, Tim, the first minute of the round is over. Now he's starting to get a little tired again. Curry just bangs to the body. That takes a little more out of Billy. And a good combination by Costello.
Solid left jab by Costello, again nailing the champion. Minute remaining. Round number 5, or minute 20.
Tim, Curry's landed a couple of good punches.
Curry now backing Costello to the ropes, lands a good right hand. Costello back with a left hook.
This is a war, Tim. Both guys can punch and they're both taking punishment.
Curry firing up the middle and then going outside, landing to the head of the challenger. Costello again showing a little fatigue here in round 5. He's loading up again.
He's the more dangerous puncher with one punch, though, Tim. Curry's just flailing away, and Costello doesn't know enough to hold or bend.
Curry scoring to the head, piling up points. Under 30 seconds to go, round 5. Right hand by Costello, didn't do much damage.
All about boxing technique is just wing now. Both guys winging.
Both landing left hands in that exchange. Coming to the end, round 5, a right hand by the champion. Super lightweight champion of the world, Bruce Curry, defending his title for the 3rd time against Billy Costello in gold, 140 pounds. We've got it dead even at this point. That's, of course, our unofficial view.
Tim, it's the first time I've seen Costello use a jab effectively. He came out jabbing with a good snappy jab. And here's Curry reaching in again. Boy, that's dangerous.
Scheduled for 12 rounds. They were toe-to-toe slugging like this for round 5. Right hand scored by Curry. Just stays busy.
Well, Curry's a little smarter on the inside, and he flails. He moves his hands a little more. Costello stands up straight inside, which is dangerous, but Costello's got that one big punch that can turn it around at any time. Here's Curry coming in wide open. He's by far the busier fighter.
Billy Costello, 26-0, lands a left hook. Feeling he's been ducked by the likes of Bumpus. A scheduled fight with Arguello is canceled. Says he's ready. He hasn't been ducking anybody.
Look at Curry walking in wide open, and Costello doesn't even try to counter.
If Costello just backed up and wound up taking the scoring punches from the champion.
The worst thing you can do is back up in a straight line, especially with your head up in the air. There he is, backing up again. Hit with a pretty good left hook that time, Costello did.
Ago, he is not in a Tennessee fight, but Raylan is here. Left hook by Costello landed, and then a right to the left was blocked by Curry. Curry lands a combination.
And another good left hook by Curry. Caught Costello coming that time, Tim.
Doesn't seem to be really hurting Costello, but he is backing him up. He just stays busy and backs him up. Combinations. Under 30 seconds to go, round 6.
Curry flailing away, Tim, and scoring points. And a good left hook by Curry.
Costello countering off the rope, landed a couple. Coming to the end of round number 6. Good round as we see for the champion Curry. Now there was blood that has just started to stream from near the center, and a cut on the eyebrow of the champion Curry, just off the bridge of his nose over the left eye. Came right at the final seconds, and there's blood from it now, and a good combination scored by Costello.
5 good punches by Costello.
And another right hand by Costello.
Costello has to do it in the first minute, Tim. He comes off that stool fresh, but then he seems to get a little tired. Most of the time, these guys with these body beautiful builds, these big muscles, they have a tendency to get tired.
Curry could be affected by blood getting into his vision. That's not a factor yet, but it may become one.
Oh, good left hook by Costello. He seems to have more firepower. Look at Curry. Look at the courage Curry has. He gets nailed and he just punches back.
And he just landed a combination. The champion Curry in blue. The challenger Costello in gold. Scheduled for 12.
Tim Curry all of a sudden is starting to look very, very tired. Looks like it left him all at once.
Got his mouth open. His legs look unsteady again. He keeps throwing punches. Costello landed a combination.
You know, Curry discourages him. You see Costello back across that ring? Because he hits Curry and Curry just punches back.
In the history of this young man, gutty fighter. Under a minute to go. Costello in the corner fighting from the rope. Curry looking more and more tired as the seconds count through the 7th round. Still throwing punches. Been the busier fighter overall. Costello's landed a more effective blow.
Oh, good left hook by Costello off a right hand, but here comes Curry.
Under 30 seconds to go in the 7th round. Combination landed by the champion. Left hook scored as right hand by Costello landed first. The champion came back with that left hook. Coming to the end of round number 7. Non-stop action for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship. Watching Bruce Curry in a valiant defense of his title, and what we see is a very close fight through 7 rounds scheduled for 12. Costello in gold, the champion in blue.
No question that Costello has landed the more effective punches, Tim. But again, it's a question of what you like. Costello lands the one big one, and Curry goes back and hits him with 5 or 6 punches that aren't quite as big, but they are effective. There's point scorers. There's a good left hook by Curry.
So far, the cut on the eyebrow over the left eye of Curry has not been a problem for him. Jesse Ray doing a good job between rounds. Costello having to be a little bit discouraged by the fact that he hasn't been able to stop this champion from coming at him, even though he's landed the more effective punches. Some Sunday punches Costello has scored.
I'm surprised that Costello is not trying to back Curry up. Here's Curry backing him up with just, it's not a very strong jab, but he just pushes it out and Costello just backs up. I think he should be using that jab and backing Curry up.
Either fighter has been down. Costello nearly put Curry on the canvas at the end of round one. But he did not fall, and the bell sounded.
Costello's big mistake. Oh, a good left hook by Costello.
Waited and waited and waited and landed that big left hand. It's what he's been trying to do, almost to a fault, as we continue to point out. Loading up, letting Curry stay busy.
Sometimes when you work with a fighter like Costello in the corner, you say, come on, Billy, you got to go. He may think he's winning all by himself because he's not being hurt by Curry's punches. But they do score points.
A flinging left hand by the champion moved Costello in the last exchange. Under a minute to go in round number 8. Curry backing Costello up in the champion's corner.
Costello makes a major mistake. He gets both feet even on the ropes and he stands straight up.
Curry trying to keep him right there. Either fighter able to land clean blows in this exchange as we're under the 30-second mark.
Tim, this has been a terrifically paced fight. It's not an artistic beauty, but these guys both had to be in shape to keep this pace up.
Well, we knew they were in shape. There's another big left hand by Costello, but Curry throws right back. Another left hand by Costello, and that bobbles Curry again. Coming to the end of round 8. Scheduled 12-rounder for the World Championship WBC Super Lightweight title.
Basically, in the corner, they told Curry to use the jab, and they told Costello to use that left hook and bend after he punches.
Well, again, he had the champion on unsteady legs near the end of that last round. Curry simply refuses to fall. He just keeps throwing punches. Still a very close fight as we see it.
Costello now is starting to think a little bit, Terry. He's fainting. I haven't seen him do that since the opening bell. But any time that Curry comes forward, he gives ground. He's got to nail Curry when Curry's coming, and the fight will be over.
Combination scored by Costello.
He has to say to himself, what's keeping this guy up? Because he has a great knockout record. But of course, it wasn't against the Bruce Curry, though.
16 knockouts and 26 victories, 17 KOs for Curry at 34.
Costello's really loading up now, ripping those punches. Curry is playing that game called last tag. Every time Costello hits him, he does the last tag.
A good right hand scored by Costello that time.
Well, Curry was moving away with the punch, and it wasn't as effective as it looked.
Still looks very unsteady, Curry.
Yes, he does. He's taking a beating.
On his punches because his legs seem to be just very shaky. Under a minute to go. With a lot of heart. Good combination by Costello. And look at Curry just comes forward.
He doesn't have much. Legs just gone now, Tim. Now is when Costello should put the pressure on him. I don't know what he's waiting for. One punch again. Why one punch?
We're in the
There's another one punch.
Scheduled 12. Costello just seems intent on coming up with the knockout blows, not keeping consistent pressure. pressure on. Under 30 seconds to go. Curry totally ineffective in this round and really showing fatigue. Down he goes. Not a knockdown. Referee Richard Steele says it is not a knockdown. It was a push, but he is so unsteady that that's all it will take to knock him down. Curry has just absolutely got no legs left, Gil.
That's right. Ready to go.
Costello looking for that one opportunity, lands a left hook, and the bell sounds, and the challenger, Billy Costello, again had the champion Curry in blue in trouble near the end of the round, as he had for the last 3 rounds, but he's been unable to knock him down.
Tim, I'd be surprised if Curry lasted out this round. He has nothing left. They should stop this fight, Tim. Sometimes the guys are too game.
Finally, down he goes. A left hook started at a right hand, and Curry finally goes to the canvas. He's in the 10th round. Richard Steele, the referee, looking at him, and he's going to let him continue.
Tim, this is when fighters get hurt, when they have too much courage. What he's waiting for.
Costello stepping in, and Curry throwing back more on instinct and courage than anything else. Billy Baxter, the manager, wants to stop it.
Trying to stop the fight.
Richard Steele
is not paying attention.
Costello finally, Steele steps in and stops it. As Costello was raining blows on a helpless champion in the corner, Billy Baxter, the manager of Curry, had come up on the ring and hollered at the referee to stop it. Billy Costello is the new WBC super lightweight champion, and there's his wife, Jane. Jane Costello, with a baby girl, Christine, at home, sees her husband win the world championship in his 27th professional bout.